You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Ah, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. There. People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, It makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Finally.
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here... Hi, Hoodle!
Hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
These ones can run rings around us!
Hear my call!
It's over!
Looks like it could be worth something. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I never miss! Dance in the wind! Air
You're
drop!
mine! This one's gonna be tough!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Take
Severing wind! We're in good form!
Out of our way!
One more!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're finished! Slash!
Whatever you do, just stay with astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that...
Right, here goes! Now! Dragon Blow! I'll take you all on! Stunner!
Now!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Ripper!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
An opponent like this should be easy. Stunner!
Burning strike!
Water, hear my call!
Spread!
Take this! It's over! Come one, come all!
Do it!
Sword Rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
What's this doing here?
mine!
Burning strike!
Sword
Like
Red
trying to
Alpha!
keep up with the
You're
wall!
mine! Damn it! You're mine! You're finished! Now I can let loose!
I never miss!
Sword Red Alpha!
Do it! Lightning condemn! Astral energy! Full throttle! Once and light
Severing
astral
wind!
energy!
Sword Red Alpha!
Here goes!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
That equipment should come in handy.
No choice! Dragon Swarm!
Light astral energy! Burning
Sword Red Alpha!
Here lies the wind!
You're mine! You're finished! Sword Red Alpha!
Light astral energy!
This one's all mine! No escape!
Sweet now.
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight!
This'll come in handy. I think I'm getting stronger. Get lost!
Severing wind! Stardust! Take
Do
this!
it!
Rebel!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done!
Wind!
Do it!
Rebel!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. I'm ready! Light
Here I
lightning
come.
condemned!
I'm not done! Start up!
They're surrounding us!
You're
Go for the weak point!
Take this!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Win!
Hear my call!
Start up!
In here! I'll be baby! Right! In here! There!
Win!
Let's get this
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Mega ray!
Start up!
Gemini Aqua!
By the power of water!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Dragon Swarm!
Take it! More with that
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Ready!
Take this! I'm not done!
That move!
Rain Alpha!
Here goes!
Here comes the big one!
Banana! Searing flame!
Here I come!
Thunderbolt!
It's over!
Go! Searing flame!
Here I come!
Reload!
You're finished!
Here goes! Reload!
You're mine!
Let them mark!
You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Water, hear my call!
Spread!
Here I
Dance
come!
in the wind!
You're finished!
Air! Searing flame! Astral energy! Go water!
Sword Rain
Dance in the
Alpha!
wind!
It's on! Ignite!
Flame of fury!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral energy!
Say no more! No escape! Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust! Power of water! It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Astral energy!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Here I come! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Photon! Dance in the wind! Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Reload! The enemy
Sword
is going
Rain
all
Alpha!
out! Help this! Help this!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Watch him! Photon flash!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
That feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right.
In here!
I should probably do something about that.
Here, let me help.
I owe you one.
Hey, that... I'll cover you. Recover! Thank you.
Win!
Let me help. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. It's weakened!
This ends now! You're mine! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now.
It's on!
Here I go!
Have it!
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone's fight. Sword Rain!
First aid! Lightning Arc Seal! Here I go! Go! Lightning Mega Ray! By the power of water! I'm Gemini Aqua! I can't feel
I owe you
anything!
one. You'll pay for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Win!
I can't heal you forever.
Take this!
Here I go.
Here I come! It's over!
One more!
Dragon Swarm!
It's about to strike!
It's in the sky.
Look sharp, everyone! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
First aid!
You're mine!
Dance
It's
in the
over!
wind! Flame of fury! Seal!
Sword Rain
Hear
Alpha!
my call! Here goes! Here goes!
Try harder!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
No escape!
Let's get
Sword
going!
Rain
Hear
Alpha!
my call! Now!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balsef. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hoodle! How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Forgive you!
Dance in the
Sword
wind!
lane out! Come on, come on!
I got it!
Take this! You're finished!
There! Go! Help! Photon! Raging Cascade! By the power
Dragon
of water!
Swarm!
Friend!
Now!
Let's give it a whirl!
You're
Dance in
mine!
the wind!
You're finished!
In here!
Huh. No
Get
escape!
on in there
Do it!
together! We won that by a mile! Hear my call!
Severing wind!
Fred! Hear me! This one's mine!
Ignite!
In here! Where are you going? This is it!
Severing
I'll be
wind!
saving
You're
this
mine!
one. Magna Ray!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Orb! Power of water! Well, looky here! Wait, there are way too many Snake Eyes up ahead.
No choice! Dragon
Dance in the
Swarm!
wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come! It's over! Sword Rain Alpha!
Airborne beast. My spec.
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
We got fire!
I've got
All yours!
Thunderblade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Out of our way!
Severing Wing! Start up!
Water! Hear my call!
Take this!
Spread!
You're finished!
Raging cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call! Sleep now! Spread!
Severing this one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Burning strike!
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Out of our way!
Dance in the way!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Field!
You're mine!
If it's in the sky, it's
You're
mine!
mine!
I'm also good with airborne targets!
Sword Rain
Hear my
Alpha!
call! Photon flash!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Sleep now!
My lady?
Something you wanted to say? I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Gotta break through!
Raging
This
cascade!
time! Stardust! You're mine! You're finished!
I'll be saving
Damn it!
this one!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Alright!
Here I come!
Here!
Take this!
Flame of fury!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Burning strike!
Water, hear my
You're
call!
finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Here I come!
Ah! Not today!
One more! This one's mine!
Here comes
Here I come! Nicely done, Xion!
You're slacking.
Sword
Step
Rain
it up!
Alpha!
Yeah. You got it. We managed to pull through. I need something to eat.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Out of our way!
Raging
Dragon Swarm!
Burning
Here I come!
Water,
Hear
hear
the
my call!
Air flood!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein. Something you wanted to say? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No
If it's in the
choice.
sky, it's mine!
Dance in the
Severing
wind!
Wing! Start up!
Here! Reload! Get on here!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
Dragon Swarm!
Hear my call!
You're mine!
Spread!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Yeah, don't mind if I do.
Ignite!
Here's a healing art! Lightning condemned! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I've still got a ways to go!
That equipment should come in handy.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me! Dragon Stuff! Dragon Swarm! Take it! We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Take it! Right. No time to hold back. Sword Rain Alpha! Struck!
Here I come!
Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha!
In here!
Win!
Lightning Orb! By the
Sword Rain Alpha!
One at a time!
I'm not done!
Here comes!
Sword Rain Alpha! My turn!
Lightning Orb!
Great!
Lost!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Where are you going?
In
Sword
here!
Rain Alpha!
This is coming! Reload! Lightning Orb! Coming through! First aid!
Take this!
Steel!
Dragon Swarm!
Help it! Get on in there with Mega Ray! Lightning!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Up and at 'em! Let's go! Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
So this is Cisloden, capital city. Of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights. Economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia. Yeah.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends. Dragon!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. and I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back, but stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust isn't about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away. So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey. Hmm? Why, you... Huh? Why, you... Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— Ow! What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're—
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renins use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renins cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing. Wait! There are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded! Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Brinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go! Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run!
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Lightning condemned! Lightning! Don't mind if I do!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Severing Wind! Shut him down.
Here, coming through! Fury! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Raging ready! Flame of fury! Water! Hear my call! Here's a quick... Cascade! Does anyone else feel injured?
Rinwell, you're not looking so good.
I'll be fine. Really, don't... Not in your dreams! By the power of water! I'll fix you up! Art expert, coming
Lightning
through!
thrust! Rising Falcon!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Water, hear my call!
You're finished!
I'll fix you up!
You're mine!
Cover!
Pierce through!
Hit! Here I
Demon
go!
Fist!
It's showtime! Go! Searing flame!
This should do it!
Burning! Don't mind if I do!
Lightning
Hear
Wyvern!
my call! Spread! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more. This should make for some good weapon crafting material. I always love the sound of hammers banging away. An opponent like this should be easy.
Swordblade Alpha!
Lightning raging cascade!
Dragon Swarm!
Steel! Gemini!
You're mine!
This will come in handy! Lightning condensed! Thunderbolt!
knocked up!
I can do this all day!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Talking, more pummeling.
Easy peasy. Ha hoodle.
Gotta break through! Wind!
Searing flame!
Stardust!
Reload! Gale force! Dance in
Dragon,
the
come
wind!
one, come all!
Hear my call! This'll come
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Burning strike! Thunder! One more time!
Swordblade Alpha!
Light astral hunter! Dance in the wind!
Wind!
Sleep now!
Stardust!
More for the...
Looks like it could be worth something.
Little help!
Swordblade
Give it a
Alpha!
whirl!
You're mine!
Dance
You're
in the
finished!
wind! In here! This'll come in
Swordblade
handy.
Alpha!
Marksman handles it.
You're finished!
Mega ray! Easy, huh, Hoodle?
I won't forgive you!
Swordling Alpha! Eat dirt!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Eat dirt! Start up! Here I come!
Water, hear my
Dragon
call!
Swarm!
With this, I can become even stronger.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Go no further! Go
Here I come!
Here, let me help.
What's happening?
If you can't fight, just hang back.
I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
We turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Astral energy!
Great!
Go no further!
This one's all mine! Burn!
What's the healing on? Hold up!
Now I can...
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile!
Made it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! I never fit!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen! Very bad!
I don't feel so good.
I owe you that!
Ready!
Burn in hell!
Mega Red! Who wants to die now? Lightning Condensed! Thunderblade!
There! Swordling Alpha! Now I can let loose! You're mine! You're mine! You're finished!
You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! My turn!
Astral energy!
Swordling Alpha!
Now!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Should we really take this?
I'm impressed how well... balance this thing in.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all
Go
mine!
get it!
Ha! Burn!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Try harder! Stun us!
In the wind! Searing steel! The flashing parts are our weak points. Searing flame!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here I come! Not on my watch!
Where are you going?
Here goes! By the power of
Sword Rain Alpha!
Gemini Alpha! In the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Water! It looks like you got this one covered. Here's the healing art.
Here I come!
First aid!
Okay, here I go!
Lightning orb!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned!
Try harder!
Thunder
No escape!
blade!
No escape!
Water!
You're finished!
Gemini Alpha!
Sword Rain...
Light! Raging Cascade! Burning!
Dragon Swarm!
Wait now, hear my call! I'll be saving this lead!
You're mine! You're finished! Stun us!
Watch your back!
More Sugals?
Keep calm and take them down.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Gemini Lightning condemned!
Here, let me help.
Okay, here I go!
Not in your dreams!
It's weakened.
All mine! This ends now! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
Sword Rain
vein.
Alpha!
I'm all stuffed
Yes,
up!
my lady?
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused! They're not playing around.
You're finished!
Magic is there! In here! Here's a healing
It's about to
Severin
strike.
win! Stun us! Look sharp, everyone! Stun us! Here I come! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
In here!
Here I come!
Water! Here I call!
You're pissed on! You're finished! Burn! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! I'm not done! Here I come! You're finished! Severin win! More? Here I come! You're finished!
Sky is mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Seal!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Magic is never miss!
Stun us!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! Try harder!
Damn it!
Stun us!
Here, let me help.
Sword Rain Alpha! Here I come!
Ready to go!
Take this!
Here,
Sword Rain Alpha! Alpha!
I'll be saving this one. Light astral energy in the wall. This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Sword Lane Alpha! There!
Searing flame! Lightning orb! Here goes!
Here, let me help.
Burn!
They're not playing around.
Here comes the big one!
Dance in the wind! In here!
Sword Lane Alpha!
Bring the orb of the sunshine!
You may be strong, but I'll never back
If
down!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this!
Wind astral energy!
No.
Let me help.
Can't end it! You pay for that!
Gale force!
Sword Lane Alpha!
What was I thinking?
In here! Let's get you all cut
Here,
away!
let me help.
Wind astral energy! More where that came from!
Here I come!
Lightning condensed!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Sword Lane Alpha! You're mine! Dragon Swarm! It's over!
Here's a healing arc!
Sword Lane Alpha! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Hey. Right.
Yeah!
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of... knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it!
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay. Right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
Is the execution in there?
Hey,
You lot, trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the dissident!
No choice then.
Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do? Sword Rain Alpha! Crush! Sword Rain Alpha!
Light Astro
Mission! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this! Sword Rain Alpha!
Bronze and
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Sword Rain Alpha!
now!
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you! Together, no wall can hold you back! And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts!
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Danan Witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone!
Oh, Medic! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now! You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Medic?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyris in the flesh.
You mean the Renin Lord's been leading the Danan resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of escaping, dissidents!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, they're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Hold nothing back! Sword Blade Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Wind! Release! Soda!
Air thrust!
Dragon War! My turn!
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on, even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
Dad. This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands, Medic. No Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
We've reached our destination. That looks like the...
It's on!
Take this! Dragon Swarm! It's over!
Dance in the wind by the power of blood!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Out of our way!
Swordling Alpha!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
If it's in the sky!
Burn it down!
Dance in the wind! Where are you going?
Swordling Alpha!
Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
I'm on! Dance in the wind! In here! Gemini Alpha!
Swordling Alpha!
Watch this! More with that!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Swordling Alpha!
First aid! Dance in the wind! That's where you does it!
Here I come! I'm on!
I'll be safe!
Swordling Alpha!
Do it!
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
No choice! Swordling Alpha!
You Blazer!
You're finished! Blow away!
Force!
You're mine! You're finished! First strike!
Hear my call!
Storm! Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Another one down!
Swordling Alpha! Storm!
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without astral arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, right now there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah!
Right.
Gotcha! That damn Ganabelt! I hate him!
I'm not seeing very many enemies around. What's going on?
They probably know we're not going to run away, and are waiting for us to show up.
Well, if it's a fight they want, I'll be more than happy to give them one.
They're probably inside the Revel prison tower in the plaza. That's where the Lord here lives.
The same building with the spirit vessel that's gathering all the light, huh?
We need to be careful of how we go from here. The fact Ganabelt knew about my healing arts and had that poison ready tells me he's extremely dangerous.
He's not dangerous. He's just a rat bastard who's getting what's coming to him.
I'm telling you, don't underestimate him. We don't know what else he's got in store for us. One misstep on our part is all it's going to take to give him what he wants.
You're right. Dad, what were you trying to tell me there at the end? I guess it'll have to stay unspoken and unheard. Like all the other things we never got round to telling each other. This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering.
What's this thing?
Support! Mission! Sword Ring Alpha! Support! Mission!
Air thrust!
Severing Wind! Fire support! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
No further!
Fire! Engage it!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Water! Here's the
Run into your hands! Bring them down!
Lightning Orb!
It's over!
Lightning defense!
First strike! Sword Ring Alpha!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Forgive you!
Engaging! Sword Ring Alpha! Engaging! Sword Ring Alpha! Mission! Carve through! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial Spear!
Sword Ring Alpha! Burn it out! Eat this! You take it! It's over!
Now!
Thanks!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Got it.
No armor's a match for me!
You mean you can get past that shield?
Just let him do his thing.
Anything in order is all. Astral energy! Lightning cannon!
It's almost too strong! Split it up! Be my guest! Carve through all! Sword Ring Alpha! First strike! What you grab? Shattering wall! That frickin' does it!
Armor won't save you!
Take this! It's over! Sword Ring Alpha!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Like shield! Sword Ring Alpha! We're not finished!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
I can carve through. I'm on a roll now. Do it!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
A hard-won victory.
Ganabelt must be somewhere inside. How about it, Law? Any idea which way it is?
This is a Renin castle. You think they were in the habit of letting a Danon like me inside?
Point taken.
The astral energy's off the scale. Almost like it's pressing down on me.
You can feel it?
The whole castle must be brimming with it. My hunch is it'll get stronger the deeper we go.
It must be the spirit vessel. You can bet anything it's pulsing with stored astral energy. We can't let Ganabelt use it against us.
And we can assume that's his plan A.
Let him try. I'll destroy anything he throws at us.
This is...
Got it.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I can carve through.
I'm going in.
Bring him down.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Wind astral
Alpha! This one's all mine.
Thunderblade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shia.
No backing down.
For my lord! Eat this! Swordblade Alpha! I see one, eh? We're not finished!
Its armor's too strong.
Be my guest.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Raging cascade!
Onward and upward.
Little help!
Swordblade Alpha! Engage! It's over! Swordblade Alpha!
Air thrust! Water!
You're mine! Carry her!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hey! Yes!
This place looks completely different from Balsif's castle.
Every lord has their tastes. Whether this really suits Renan's sensibilities is another matter altogether.
It's us Danans who built this structure, you know. How would we know what Renan's like?
Who cares? Let's hurry up and get to the top floor so we can kick Ganabelt's ass. Now you see what I can do! No shield can stand up to these fists! Engaging! Eat this! This armor's too strong! Split it open!
Be my guest! You pick a strong fight!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm practically unstoppable.
I see one, eh?
You think that shield will save you?
For my lord!
Hear my call!
Sword rain upward! Mission!
Where are you going?
Sword rain upward! Mission!
Its
armor's too strong! Split it open! Be like that! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Onward and upward.
What is this place? Some kind of armory?
Looks like they're more for decorative purposes than actual combat.
Does it matter? We've got a job to do.
Wait, this isn't Renan. It's Danon.
Really?
And not just this one either. All of these. It's all Danon gear.
What's Danon equipment doing on display inside a Renan castle?
Ask around later if you're so interested. But for now, we've got more pressing matters to attend to, remember?
Did this open the door?
We still don't know how to activate the elevator. We'll just have to see what we can figure out.
That bastard, giving us the runaround.
Engaging! My shield! Sword Rain Alpha! Take this! I got it! Take out their defenses! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. They keep a Zoogle locked up down here? Why?
I've heard rumors that they feed prisoners to one instead of executing them. Do you think...
Stop it!
Dispose of the trash.
Dragon Swarm! Eat this! I'll run you through! Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Is that statue-wielding art? I've seen everything!
Flying freaks! Why can't they keep it still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You picked the wrong fight! I'm on it! Sword Rain Alpha! Watch this! Shattering! Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this doing here?
Way.
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm on it!
What are you doing? Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha! Eat this!
Oh, you! These ones can run rings around us. Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Air thrust! Freeze lancer!
Here I come! It's over!
Water! Here
Sword Rain Alpha! No escape! I'm going! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Does this look like an elevator key to you guys?
Only one way to find out. Let's go.
save your friends, Hoodle?
No choice. I see what it is. My shield. Sword Rain Alpha. I'm on it. Sword Rain Alpha. We're not finished. All mine.
I'll be saving you!
Sword Rain Alpha. You're finished. Sword Rain Alpha.
Get toasty!
Burn strike. I'm on it. It's on.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Now!
Accelerate
Load
ammo.
I'm practically unstoppable.
No choice. Engaging. Sword Rain Alpha. Not today. Sword Rain Alpha.
Let them sleep now!
We're not finished. I can carve through armor. My shield.
I never fit!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Laser spear! Confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha. You're mine.
In here!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Burning!
Release.
Laser spear!
It's over.
Wind after laser!
It's over.
Demon's descent! Flashing fang! Nicely done. Are you still thinking about that armory with all the Danon equipment?
Yeah, especially that black armor. I don't think I've ever seen anything from Dana that looked so nice.
I can tell you that it was definitely Danon. It was made using techniques found only here. That's how I know. But ever since the Renans came, our civilization's been scrubbed out, bit by bit. Hardly anything's left now, which is why most people don't remember.
But why would the Renans have something like that? Unless it was the spoils of war. It must be a token of the Danans who fought and lost in the past. Or rather, that the Renans were able to beat them.
Armor that nice must have been worn by a commander of some sort. They might have even been a Danon hero.
A hero, huh? A fallen hero, maybe.
I hate to see all that stuff fall into Renan hands, but it's amazing to see that so much of it has survived.
You into this kind of stuff then, Rinwell?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Are we done here? We don't want to keep Ganabelt waiting any longer.
Here goes! Bring him down! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Floor! Fire support! Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
Your wings won't save you from me!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Anything
Light
more!
astral
Sword Rain
energy!
Alpha! We've got flyers! All yours!
Barely a blip on our radar. That equipment should come in handy. Get lost! Get toasty! Burn strike! By the power of war! Lightning orb! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Not today!
Do it! I can shatter it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Great healing art!
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine! You're finished!
Glacial spear!
Sword Rain Alpha! Out of the way! Take this!
Freeze Lancer!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Great. Now we can keep moving.
Don't overdo it, Law.
This... It's nice and tough.
Anything in armor is all mine!
I'll
smash you! Fire! My shield!
Confiscated!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'm not done!
It's over! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Eat this! All mine! Burn it up! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Seems about right to me. Get lost!
Got you now! Down! Dragon Force! You're finished!
Freeze Lancer! I'm ready!
Fire support!
Everyone's mine!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
An astral...
That's my cue!
Shut him down! It's over!
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Over! Magic is out!
Strike!
I'm
getting started! Sword Rain Alpha!
saving this one!
Dragon Shout!
Showtime!
Like you! This one's all
Here's where
mine!
I came from!
Burn!
My astral energy!
You're mine!
I'll be saving this one!
It's over!
By the power of
Eat
war!
this!
War without
Take this! You're finished! Sword Rain Alpha!
Over the stockpile!
Hey, there! Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Shell!
Wind and Arc sealed! By the raging in here!
Shattering the pieces! Attack!
By the sun!
I'm on it! Talon Sword!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
You think the elevator's activated now?
Should be. Let's check and find out.
We're coming for you, Ganabelt.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Like this should be easy.
The Rebel!
Stop them! Feel like Cricket does it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Blazing healing arm!
Dragon Shell! Alpha! This time! First cut! Burn! That's enough! Dragon Shell! Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning arm!
Turbine!
More with that!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now in the groove! Burning!
Here I come!
Anything in armor is
Sword Rain Alpha! You won't make a fool of me!
Freeze
Here I come! It's over! First strike!
Big blast!
Here I come!
Glacial spear! Over the stockpile!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! In here!
Eat that!
Here, let me help one! First aid!
Here you are!
Not one thing lasted!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Clear my call!
Eat that! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha! Burn!
I never miss! Away! Condemned!
Sword Rain Alpha! Pieces! It's over! I'm on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I need to be stronger.
Just a little farther and we'll be there. I'm coming for you, Ganabelt.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry you jumped ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you. To liberate Cyslodia. To avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renan domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you. You, who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Rinwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
I, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
Reload!
Alpha! Get lost!
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm on!
Blink and you'll miss it!
Here's a healer!
I owe you one.
Recover!
I owe you one.
Here goes! Here's the win!
Perish by every attack!
Leave this to me. I'll take him down. Anything in armor is all mine.
Alpha! Burn it down!
He's dead!
Sword Alpha!
Here, let me help.
Where are you going? I owe you one.
Dragon shout!
I think not.
Ganabelt!
The barrier's been broken!
Then handle this.
Everyone, focus your attack! Astral energy!
Pay for what you did!
Astral spear! Not evil!
Carve through armor!
You'll pay!
Water! Hear my call! Not red! Glacial spear! Freeze lancer!
That frickin' does it!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here we go!
Lightning roar! Mega red! Here goes!
It's too much!
Ready!
This should do it with my steel!
Not on my watch! I'll fix you up!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
He's dead! I'll be saving you!
Frickin' does it!
Sword Rain
Sleep
Alpha!
now! Here's
Where
the
are
healing
you
art!
going?
I'll be saving this!
I really owe you one.
Get lost!
Sleep now! Here's the evil! I'll be saving
This should
this!
do it.
Freeze lancer! Sleep now!
You'll miss it!
I'll be saving!
I really owe you
Get
one.
lost! Sword Rain Alpha!
By the power of water!
First strike! Sword Rain Alpha!
Shattering the pieces!
This one's mine!
I can carve
I
through
can feel
armor!
Sword Rain
anything.
Alpha!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
I'm all set! Just what the doctor ordered! 7-Eye Aqua!
Scurry up
By the power of water! Here, let me help!
Sword Rain Alpha!
First aid! Photon dance in the wind! Air thrust to the shadows! Photon This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
Getting
arm!
started!
Lightning or raging! Glacial
Sword Rain
spear!
Alpha!
Water
Bring
evil!
deep the
He's
despair!
channeling astral energy!
Can't get any closer!
If this keeps up... Lightning orb! Here's lightning
This
to
one's
death!
all mine! Whilst the depth of despair consumes thee!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll finish you here and
He
now!
commands
Sword
all
Rain
the
Alpha!
astral flame!
Lightning to death!
Take this!
Whilst thou art cursed to aspire into nothing!
Sword Rain Alpha!
You stand bathed in heavenly light!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Whilst thou towers before the gates of air! Come forth, divine lightning! The end is imminent! Indignation! Not my finest!
Stay away from my friend!
Insignificant worm! Now return to
If we take another assault from that arc, we're done. That mirage he created. It can channel all the...
look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Steering flame! I know where that came from.
Nothing else!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning to death!
Here I come!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Time to let it rip! Here I come! My steel!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let
And
me
where are
help.
you going?
Sword Rain Outlet! Done it! Sword Rain Outlet! Crumble! Sword Rain Outlet! Ready and rare!
Here, let me have it.
Tendril misses! Take this!
More where that came from.
It's over!
Here it comes. I'm ready.
Sword Rain Outlet!
Armor won't save you.
It's over?
Here, let me have it.
I felt fine not too long ago. My speed!
My astral energy.
There!
Here's a healing arm.
Blink and you'll miss the blazing sword will be mine!
Hear my call. Air thrust.
Now you've done it!
Glacial spear.
Blink and you'll miss it!
Freeze lancer.
Right down!
Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha! Drink deep the despair!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Still going? I'll finish him first! Burn! Eat this! That's enough! Sword Rain Alpha! The despair consumed! Mine!
Feel. Glacial spear.
Who commands all the astral plane?
Freeze lancer.
I'm not done!
Lightning orb.
Whilst thou art working with fire into nothing! Your friend who stands bathed in heavenly light!
Where are you going?
Whilst thou cowers before the gates of hell!
First aid.
Come forth, divine lightning! It's over! The end is imminent! Indignation! Not my finest! You paid for that! Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
There.
You're finished!
Demon's descent.
Flashing bang! Have you learned your lesson? Not yet! For the sake of Lenegus and my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not! No, I refuse to believe this. It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects will...
It's over. That Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Shion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love, of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time?
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future, but we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danins ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danin or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey.
Hmm? Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now... I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
We've reached our destination.
Right.
Well? Got it.
Right.